Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my home in Livingston, Montana. The date today is December 27th of 2020. What does that mean? Not much. Oh, it's my anniversary today. Yeah, I've been married 45 years. That's fact. I might as well just open this video up with something positive for a change. What I was going to do here is give anybody this tip on how to color the front sight on this Ruger LCP2. I mean, the sights just come black on this. I just did a video this morning, a sit-down video on first impressions on this piece, but I thought I'd throw in a little tip on coloring. You know, like on this piece right here, it's laser aimed. You know, it's got a laser on it, but in case you want to use them iron sights, which, you know, more than likely, you know, there'll be a time that you'll have to. You want to get a little color so you can see what you're doing. Now, if you look real close, you'll have to go back on my video, my last video, but just take a look at that sight right there. Let me put it up against that painting back there, or that print. There we go. Should be able to... I get my fat head out of the way here. Should be able to see that pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to show you real quick here, you know, what I did to achieve this, you know, and of course, I put a little light on there because I've got some glow material in here, and I'll show you. Okay, let me set this piece down here for a second and get with this because I don't have enough hands, but if you would just go get, you know, some of this duct tape, some of this glow-in-the-dark duct tape. They actually make glow-in-the-dark duct tape. And basically all I do, I've done this on another piece, another firearm of mine, but you see that jagged edge right there? You just cut you off a little, just take a pair of scissors like this and cut you off a little square that's just a little tiny bit smaller than the front sight. You know, you don't want it overlapping or nothing, or it'll get snagged on stuff and tear off. You know, and you're going to be working with a square that's only like, oh God, we're only talking less than probably an 1/8 by an 1/8 inch. Yeah, we're more talking probably a 1/16 by a 1/16. But you get your little square and put it on that ramp sight. And what I do, you know, after I cut my little square out, you just take a toothpick like this, and because that little square is going to be one that's stuck on your scissors, you know. Well, you just take this little toothpick and pluck that square off of there, and go ahead, that square up tape, that glow-in-the-dark duct tape. Because duct tape comes in all kinds of different colors this day and age, ladies and gentlemen, as you probably realize. But it's my wife that put me onto this stuff. I had no idea they had glow-in-the-dark duct tape. But you take that little square that you've got speared with a toothpick, because it's pretty sticky stuff, you know, and you just place it, you know, as carefully as you can right in the area of that front sight, you know, because you can move it around with a toothpick. Make sure you got the adhesive side down, of course. It's pretty sticky stuff, you know. Oh, prior to all of this, you might want to take a cotton swab and some alcohol, some rubbing alcohol, and swab down that sight right there, getting the oil or fingerprints up there, because that tape will stick a little bit better. And what I do is, like I say, I cut out this little tiny square, put it in place, and then I took some of this right here that my wife gave me. You probably can't see the name of it very well, but it's there we go. It's silver, or not silver, but it's pearl colored fingernail polish, pearl colored fingernail polish. And then I just took this trusty toothpick again and took a drop of this and put it right on, excuse me, you make a noise there, put it right on that front sight. I just dabbled it, you know, just put a dab on there and kind of worked it around the edges a little bit, and that's really about it. Well, I did one more thing. I took a hair dryer and kind of I let it set around for a little while, but then I took a hair dryer and heated the piece up here a little bit so to aid so it'd seal up good, you know. Now, if this piece gives you trouble and that tape falls off or whatever have you, you can always just clean everything up with rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip. It's just that simple. But the reason why I was shining this flashlight around is that there's 30-minute charge time on this tape, you know, but it just, if this piece is out in the sunlight or anything like that, that tape's gonna charge up, you know. I was gonna show you this, but you probably can't see it very well, but it's actually pretty doggone bright. It really is, you know. So let me see what we got here. I tell you, man, I got everything real backwards here when it comes to this. I'm looking at myself in this stupid encoder, you know, but anyway, there you are, you know. But this actually shows up really, really well, you know, when you're looking down the piece, you know. So that's really all there is to it. Just take some glow tape, take a little duct tape that's glow tape, you know, or glow in the dark color, and cut out a little tiny square, put it on the front side, but make sure it's, you know, a little bit smaller than the side itself, and press it in there with a toothpick. Make sure you position it in there well. Put a drop of your favorite fingernail lacquer on there. I personally think you're better off if you use like white or purple or something like that. Okay, that's all there is to it, but that's what I did there to make this look like this. You know, for whatever that's worth, you know. I actually did a pretty good job, really, in all reality. But like I say, if the thing falls off, you don't have really a big mess there or nothing. You can just clean everything up a little bit of rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip. Okay, I got 7 minutes on this. That's great, man. I didn't want to get into a big, long-winded thing there. There's actually other ways that you can color a sight, but I just thought I'd throw in my way. I did another firearm just like this, and it worked out pretty good. So we're coming up on 8 minutes here, and I always try to shut this off at the top of the hour, so to speak, but I'll bet I'll goof this up. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for visiting me in my home. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself. We'll see you on down the trail, and adios, my friends.